Welcome back to GreyWolf TV, continuing our episodes of Person of Interest. We are now on to episode 13 of season 1. The last episode was the lawyer who was struggling, but I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm just going to move straight on. So let's continue and see if we can get any more on Finch's background, because Reese has actually sent Fusco to start tailing him as to where he's going. He says he's still got more personal matters to deal with. We've already found out his former partner's son is back in town, and he's been talking to him. Clearly, he's never known who Finch is either, so he keeps his identity completely concealed to everyone. I think the only person who ever knew him properly, truly, was his partner, and I don't know the specifics to it still. I don't know if they were equal partners. I don't know if he just worked for him, but I want to know how he came into having all this money and in which way it happened, because it was his partner who was the eccentric billionaire, and now he is. Anyway, let's just carry on. This is episode 13. Oh, what's all this about? Backstabbing?
Were you able to convince Mr. Billick to abandon his plan to kill his ex-wife?
I'm working on it, Finch.
Yeah. He's a big guy to take down, though, isn't he? Look at him. End of round 2.
Hello, Finch. Billick and I just came to an understanding.
Good.
What's this guy's story, Finch?
Scott Powell,
Family man?
38. He's a construction project manager for the city.
Seems like a family man.
You ever crave a more conventional life, Finch?
If by conventional you mean a life without the numbers, it has crossed my mind.
Finch looks like Powell's playing hooky. He's heading into a park.
Could be meeting somebody. Are you up on his phone?
Hi, yeah, calling about the installer job you had listed in the paper here.
Changing
Yeah,
jobs?
I'm sorry, sir. That position's been filled.
Oh, well, do you have any other positions available at this time, or?
Charming.
Casualty of public employee cutbacks. The same cutbacks that put Mr. Powell out of a job.
I'll let you have all of it for $100.
Desperate.
Sorry. 50. Look, pal, take your
It's
job
sad
and
because it
clear
happens
out.
to people every day,
Oh, I
especially
thought so.
now.
Hey, what, I should call the cops?
You suspect he might be a threat?
Well, he just about took a pawnbroker's head off for a few bucks.
So I'll be joining you tonight.
Really? You ever been on a stakeout, Finch?
No? Should I bring anything?
Warm clothes, something to read, and an empty water bottle.
Its dimensions are perfect for capturing Wi-Fi radio waves.
Oh, okay then. He didn't just bring it for snacks.
Spends a lot of time on political websites, blogging about a congressman, Michael Delancey.
We have a 2-day job placement for you if you're still available. Absolutely, yes.
Detective?
I looked up your guy. Nothing but a couple of traffic tickets and an application for a firearms license for a rifle. Otherwise, he's clean.
All these emails are addressed to Congressman Delancey's office.
He's
The
been
same
threatening it?
congressman that Powell had a beef with.
These are death threats, Mr. Reese.
Yes, they are. Today will
Powell's
be
not
the
here for
last
a
day in
job.
He's
office.
going to assassinate Delancey.
Are you with Delancey?
Close by.
Listen, Mike, as long as I've got you, let me ask you a favor.
Those threatening emails that Powell sent to the congressman, they're being flagged by my system. The IP addresses match, but there are big discrepancies in the TTL values and the headers are failing to authenticate. I think his system's being hacked. I think Powell's being set up.
Many of you.
Oh, Christ! Yeah, okay. I get it. You're a patsy. Yeah, he's gone.
Powell was set up.
Yes, he was. No, he didn't.
Question is,
Why?
by who?
And who? Yeah.
Whoever shot Congressman Delancey and framed Powell went to a lot of trouble. They had to hack his computer.
Yeah.
They spoofed his internet search history and emails. They knew exactly what information to manipulate so that he looked guilty to the police. If Powell isn't the threat, then he must be in danger.
Okay.
Well, he's the patsy then. Dead-eye shot with a pre-planned escape route.
Different skill set than our hacker, so different people.
Your partner said I shouldn't worry about Powell. Then he goes and shoots a congressman, and now the feds brought him into my precinct.
But we could use some help.
There's not much I can do. The feds are running this show.
This whole thing is a setup. Did you call the staffing agency?
There's no record of any company named Work Time in the tri-state
That was
area.
fake too.
It's impossible. They called me.
What happened?
Hospital just called.
Dead.
Congressman Delancey didn't make it.
Now it's murder one.
Powell's looking at murder one.
No, are the kids with you?
Yes.
All right, I want you to take them next door, okay?
Okay.
Now listen. They're probably gonna ask you to go with them and answer some questions.
I think I may have found a way to our hacker.
How?
A Trojan horse, hidden in one of Powell's emails.
The FBI's got Powell. They have no idea they're dropping him off into the hands of the assassins.
Holy shit.
Who are you?
One of the only people who know you're innocent.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Right now to get you to someplace safe.
Safe? They just kidnapped me from the FBI.
We didn't hack in, we were let in. It's a honeypot.
Oh, fuck.
You're listening to us right now. Destroy your phone.
Wait.
You know how to find me.
What the shit? How high up does this go?
Who are you?
Generator. Off. Bye-bye.
Keep the change.
He's not even taking a box.
212-555-0159.
Put these on. You're the most wanted man in New York.
Mr. Reese.
Finch, what the hell happened?
Afraid I underestimated our hacker.
Yeah.
As a consequence, my equipment at the library is compromised, so for the time being, I'm mobile. In the same way that he was able to assist you, we were hoping that you might be able to return the favor.
You do know that your husband's been out of work for the past 8 months?
No.
Scott goes to work every day.
Have you
Shit,
taken
that
a look
looks
at your
bad.
finances recently?
He was framed. We're looking for the actual shooter.
You boys certainly do like a challenge, don't you? Prior to running for office, Delancey owned a contracting company. DA's office has quietly been preparing an investigation.
For 2 years, Delancey is in full-time campaign mode, not really running the day-to-day of his business.
So the bribes and the corner cutting, they must have happened under Matheson's watch.
Maternity suits aren't my specialty. Crisis management is. And right now, I think that's exactly what you need. Your pending investigation with the DA's office.
I have lawyers on retainer.
2, the killing of your business partner, Congressman Delancey.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Your partner was going to burn you, so you burned him first. I get it. But your vendor? Your vendor dropped the ball. The man that you set up is missing in action. For a price, of course.
I don't know what you're referring to. And I think it's time that you leave.
Keep the card. Might come in handy.
Thank
I
God.
hired you because I thought you could handle this.
And I am.
Then why is Powell still alive? You assured me of your abilities, and right now I'm not seeing any of them.
I have every email you've sent, contact you've called, and password you've used.
All right, stop it, stop it. You've made your point.
Powell and his friend will be taken care of. You just make sure to have my final payment ready.
Listen, I need a favor. Powell needs to talk to his wife. Now.
Somehow.
Are you crazy? You know the feds are up on her phone.
He needs this, Carter.
I couldn't tell you that I was fired.
He's too proud.
My name's Scott.
Stay where you are! Do not turn around, raise your
Alright,
hand!
chill out. Of course it's blocked.
Is it finished?
Not quite, but I suspect it will be soon.
I hired you because I thought you could handle this.
And I am.
Then why is Powell still alive?
I hear we have you to thank for catching Matheson.
I'm not sure.
I could help. Although there is a matter of payment.
I see that Mr. Powell has been released.
Still has a long road ahead of him, though.
Indeed. You follow up on the hacker?
She seems to cover her tracks as efficiently as you do.
Yeah.
It seems the hacker was using the dorm room of an unsuspecting college student who had been on winter break.
They're not going to answer that, are they? Root. It's Purtle. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, this just got fucking interesting. Okay, that was episode 13. That is a... That's probably my favourite episode now. It was another one. That's just moved to the top of the list. Okay. There is a good chance that this hacker, female hacker, there's no doubt it's female. Could be her. Could be calm. She is expert enough, cunning and manipulative enough to play both sides. And we know that she is not doing things the way our guys are with Finch. She's not doing it out of any sort of sense of morality or concern, or, as Finch has just said, he warms to good people. She does it for one thing: money. And it doesn't matter whose side they are. I mean, I might be way off, I don't know. But I'm going to keep that in my head as a distinct possibility until any further information comes along that dissuades me from that line of thinking. Because she could have just been very clever there in playing both sides. Whoever they are, they know as much about computers as Finch does. They know who he is, they know his first name, if nothing else. Whether they know as much as what Finch is allowing them to know, and allowing us to know, I still think a lot of what we know about him is completely false. But that was a really good episode. And what did it wasn't so much the episode of the week and the guy who's being framed for the congressman. It was the minute his system got compromised and it all turned to shit. Normally we're expecting Reese to do the legwork, Finch to do the computer side and the investigation side. And this time, he underestimated who this person was, and it took his whole system out. He's going to have to replace everything now. So he had to go mobile in this episode, which was completely unexpected. I didn't see that coming. Whoever they are, they see him as a worthy opponent. So we have got some sort of worm out there who wants to be known as Root. Nice. I'm going to leave it at that because we've only just been introduced to who this person is. We've no clue where they are. We're not supposed to know who they are. I have a small idea who it may be, but I'm expecting more from that. I'm expecting that's going to be a continuous thing and is going to come up and arise again in another episode or two further down the line, especially when it comes to involvement on the technical or the computer side of things. That's obviously their speciality. The gunman was just hired by whoever the hacker is. So, side by side, the gunman was Finch, the hacker. So it was Reese, the hacker is Finch. It's the same sort of setup. Whoever it is, they just hire whoever they need for their payment. And was hiding inside a dorm room of a girl who was away for the week. They clearly covered their tracks very well too. But that was great. Really enjoyed that. Anyway, we'll be back for episode 14 next. If you want to watch this in full length, just check the description and you will be able to go over to Patreon and watch the full length version over there. And if you're not already subscribed, guys, and you're enjoying Person of Interest, please, I'd appreciate if you hit the sub, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and by all means post your comments down below. And I will see you for the next episode very soon. Till then, thanks a lot for watching. Take care.